I am just off Baltimore Road, right?
Yeah.
And I'm here with Becca and Dylan of Epic Detailing. And this is a new venture for you, but not a new skill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
You've been detailing for quite a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few years. I mean, at least going on like 16 years.
Wow.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you love about detailing a car? Like, what is kind of the most rewarding part of that?
I don't know, the outcome, honestly. Like, seeing the customer's face, like, being so shocked, like, how'd you get my car so clean? Like,
yeah.
That's like the most, I mean, for me.
Yeah, I would love that too. I mean, honestly, and I don't know.
It makes you feel good about yourself too at the end of the day.
Of course, you've accomplished something, and
Helping
you can kind of see
people,
that. Yeah. Well, there's nothing worse than a dirty car.
Right.
You know, and everybody I think watches the TikTok videos and stuff of these horrible cars that kind of get just brought back to this beauty, you know, and that's possible, and that's really cool.
Right.
Yeah. So you kind of went from detailing at a car dealership for a while.
Yeah.
And then decided, hey, I think I can do this on my own.
Yeah. I was there for like probably about 8 years, give or take. I was the manager for most of the part of that, and the company I was working for, they had sold to a different company, and then that company ended up not hanging in there, and then another company. So I just felt like I was a recycled employee at the end of the day, and then I was like, you know what? I got pressured into opening the company, but at the same time, I was kind of happy and thrilled that I did get pressured into it.
Yeah.
But
coerced, pressured, or just kind of encouraged?
Encouraged, like it's your time to shine type thing. Like my old boss and my wife, soon to be wife.
yeah, mine as well. That's right.
But yeah, they pretty much were like, yeah, you got to do it, man. It's your time now, blah blah blah. And then like I got the van that I have now from one of my old bosses, and then just stuff was falling in line in the beginning, and then some parts is up and down, you know, like wintertime and like slow seasons, and it's just hard. You got to fluctuate it, you got to feel your groove, I guess.
Yeah, so I would say that would probably be your answer to what's been the most challenging part of owning a business, right? You have to learn kind of the peaks and the valleys so you can plan for those.
Sure.
And
like, I don't know anything on the business side, you know? So like she comes in where that is, and like she talks to like the customers, she schedules everybody for me. I mean, and if she like needs some help, she'll ask me like, hey, this customer's asking about this, what should I say, blah, 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 just in case. If she doesn't know, then, you know, she'll ask me. But most of the time, she'll know like what to say, because she was there detailing with me at the dealership for a little while right before we had our son, and then she never came back, and she was like, you know what, only way I'm coming back is if you open your own company.
So you must have seen in him something that you knew that this was possible.
We were knocking out 10 details every day at the Audi dealership.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Why are we continuing to do this for every company that keeps coming in here?
Right.
When there's no reason we can't go out and just do it.
Yeah.
Right.
And we got a lot of backlash. A lot of people were just like, I don't think it's a good idea. It's too risky. You guys just had a baby. And at the time that we ended up getting all the paperwork situated and everything, he had just turned a year old, and we decided, let's do it. We started with a contract to a commercial business that we were detailing their vehicles, and from there it just started coming in. Customers, Facebook, advertising, word of mouth has been a huge blessing for us.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And the first 4 months, like, we were strictly mobile. Like, we didn't have a bay or anywhere to like work out of. and it was starting to get cold there for a little bit, and then I don't know, I just kept getting like phone calls left and right from like friends and family most in the beginning, and then like I'm well known for like I guess in the detail department, as you want to say, and a lot of people know my name when it comes to detailing. So like a few dealerships were calling, they were asking us to come help them out with their overflow because they were getting behind, and then an auction that we were doing. I mean, it was great.
Yeah, yeah. Well, having a good reputation helps, right? And that, you know, when you can stand on that and people can refer, then word of mouth is only great when you're doing well, and that's a good testament to you guys. What would you say has been your biggest accomplishment so far? I know this is still kind of in its infancy, but what would you say so far?
I would say celebrating our 2 years in business this month.
Yeah, that's great.
Honestly, things got hard sometimes. You know, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. There's definitely like a difficult side.
Sure.
And, you know, we bump heads a lot. It's not easy working with your spouse. But we get through it, and 2 years, like, that's huge.
That is huge.
So.
It's a really great accomplishment, to be honest. To be able to sustain and keep you guys going month to month, and you know, when you have things like now overhead with rent and it's you know, and that sort of thing, so keeping that in. What as far as detailing goes, I know it's a competitive world, right? There's a lot of detailers out there. What do you feel like you're able to do? Not that somebody else can't, but you kind of, you know, this is your thing.
Like not cut corners. I don't like that. Like if you're spending a lot of money with me and like you want your car detailed, like I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm not gonna like spray paint your car, or if you have like black interior, like trying to like hide dirt or hair.
Yeah, you've seen the bad side of things, right? Like, it's not cool. So
And it just like, I don't know. Like if I was paying that much money for a detail, I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. So why am I gonna do it to them?
Right. Yeah, that's understandable, and I think that's a great thing. So when people want to get in touch with you, how can they do that? What's the best way?
They can get in touch with me or with us through our Facebook, our website at Epic Detailing LLC at Outlook.com. And then they can call us, text us at 301-378-3666.
Okay. And then you were telling me earlier there are different kind of packages that you can get. You have some maintenance stuff. How does that work?
Yeah. I'll let her explain that.
So the maintenance, we started that more based with like our ceramic customers. So customers who got the ceramic package would get the maintenance cheaper, meaning you're investing by getting the ceramic, you're investing in your vehicle. So we'll make it easy where you don't have to clean your car. We'll, you know, even come pick it up for you, bring it here, clean it, and return it at a discounted price. And we offer that for people who don't get ceramic also.
As long as they stay with it, like the schedule that we come up with, you know?
Right.
Like, or if it's okay with them, like every 2 weeks or once a month, or you know.
Sure.
Yeah, with ceramic you have to at least once a month, and even that's pushing it sometimes. If you're a daily driver. But if it's more like garage kept, you know, the once a month you can push it to that. But it comes with a wipe down inside of like the dash, the cup holders, console, a quick but good vacuum, and then the exterior. And your car's shiny and it looks like new. Yeah,
that's awesome. Why should people get their car detailed?
Man, the germs, bacteria. I mean, you got to think you're in your car half of the time that you're like you're awake. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta use it to get from A to B, wherever you gotta go, your job, your work, like you know, and you're always touching like your signals, your shifter, your steering wheel. So all those and then going out and touching everything else in the world.
Yeah.
It's a lot of germs.
Yeah.
So I think it would be like getting a pair of new shoes. Like,
I say there's something to be said once you get into a detailed car. You're just like feel a sense of relief.
Smell, like you smell the clean.
Yeah.
You feel rejuvenized.
I think so. I think so too.
Not just that, but aside from like, you know, when COVID started with the germs and germ baths and all of that, we also, anybody that is expecting that comes to us, we include a germ bath on the interior for free.
Okay.
And that's, you know, ran through your ventilation system, and it kills 99.9% of bacteria, germs, viruses.
That's great.
And we're very thorough. Like, when we say top to bottom, everything in between, like, we don't miss anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, you know, it's very thorough.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I appreciate the time with you guys today.
Yeah,
Wish you several more 2-year anniversaries on the business. And
thanks for coming.
Of course. And we'll definitely look. I'll make sure that the website is up on screen so people can reach out to you guys and give you a call to get their car taken care of. All right. We will see you guys next time.
See you.